YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Party Nick Short. And today we're going to be talking about this Baddies East audition special. I have a lot of thoughts brewing about this specific episode. It was definitely a lot going on, but we're going to get into it. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you send my way. My camera, for some reason, is doing that weird thing where it pick and choose what it want to focus on. Probably because I got this bright durag on. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to jump straight into what you guys love, and that is my thoughts. So I wanted to wait till I saw the actual episode to put in all of my input, because you know Zeus, one thing about it, two things for sure. They're going to do a teaser trailer, a teaser to the teaser trailer, a super trailer, an incredible trailer, an awesome trailer. And I was like, I'm not gonna dilute my channel with all of these reaction videos. We just gonna wait till the episode premiere. But I definitely was privy to like the story times, the behind the scenes, all the chaotic fights that happened at this audition, how unprofessional it was, how these girls pretty much got there on time, or like got there as early as like 9:00 a.m. and the judges really didn't get there till 9:00 p.m. That's a bit exaggerated, but if you could tell in the special, like by the time the judges got there, the sun was setting. Also how some people felt like it was a rush production because by the time they started filming, they had to just wrap up and go because they had a booking and appearance that same night at like 12. So they was like, how are they gonna get through thousands and thousands of girls? In which they didn't. A lot of behind the scenes of what I saw is from one of my subscribers who was there. And so I know if you was my subscriber and you was there, you saw yourself on there, please comment below. I felt like a dad. I was like, where are my kids? So if you're one of my subscribers, you was there, please put the comment section below. One person in particular storyline who I saw, I can't remember her name off top, but I will link her, put her stuff right here. Definitely check out that story time. She provided a lot of insight, but for now, we're gonna talk about the episode and I'm gonna link back there. We're gonna come right back full circle. So we get started. The auditions is packed. We see a lot of variety of people there. We see girls, studs, lesbians, straight girls, older girls, younger girls. It's just a variety of people out there. This one woman in particular, she said she just got out of jail for beating somebody up at the airport.
Got out of jail for beating a bitch ass at the airport. Cause I'm from West Philly. I'm a baddie in real life.
And I'm like, girl, you can't be a baddie and you on a no-fly list. Like I said, they in line waiting, and as they're in line waiting, a whole bunch of fights break out. And from what I saw behind the scene, they really just showed y'all like 1% of all the chaos and made how that happened outside. People was getting jumped, people was ganging up on people. Thought they was gonna show Miss Sydney starting, baby. They edited her all the way out. You know, Sydney pulled up to the audition. They wouldn't even let her in. Finally, Natalie and the judges pull up. You know, we see Scotty them, Ruby Rose, Tokyo Tony, Black China, or Angela White, my bad. And then we cut to Janisha. Janisha's doing her intro, you know, welcome to the Baddies East audition with the girl. She introduced her guest celebrity host. We got Krishan, and we also got Angela White. And Angela just her face just already look over it. She's just looking like, Rock says anyone who slapped Natalie get a ticket off real. In which I was like, you slapped her, I was just backstage taking shots. Angela says, be yourself, be authentic, and yeah. As we see the pre-screen judges coming together, in which the pre-screen judges, we got Biggie, Rolly, Lo, Scotty, and Kat. And as they're getting together in this hotel, it's just a whole bunch of fights breaking out. And I'm just thinking in my head, okay, the amount of girls to security ratio, it don't look like it's measuring out. I'm seeing a whole bunch of fighting, like a sea of fights and one security. This just looks like one big safety hazard. As we always say. Once again, that doesn't give justice to all the behind the scenes things that we have seen. Well, I seen from just the different TikToks and people that was there. Anyways, like I said, they packed in this one little itty bitty room and it just feels like chaotic and hazardous. I'm sitting at home and I'm just like, back up. And we see the judges talking. I don't know, they could edit it as if they finally got structure, but it looked like maybe they filmed that little scene prior, then they had all, because ain't no way you got this group of girls to calm down to say, okay, we about to get started. Anyways, we see like the first group of girls, and like each and every one of them do music, and I'm like, okay, is this a talent show? One girl rap Rolly lyrics. I'm like, okay, we got some brownie points. The other girl, she get up there and she said, look, she said, these girls thirsty for clout. I'm hungry for it.
The difference between me and these bitches is that they thirsty for clout. I'm hungry for this shit.
I'm like, girl, did you just dish yourself? I didn't know if that was a flex or not, but it sound good. It sound like a bar. So then Biggie see one of the girls who auditioned with her, you know, she like, hey girl. So far it look like everybody is getting a ticket. Like, if you go out and just be like, I'm the baddest, you getting a ticket. And that's just not from one particular person. That's from like all the girls who was like the judges. Then they next to one girl, she said she was a mother, but she said she's shoe. They was like, oh nah, baby. I'm just like at this point, probably don't really matter who getting next to and who getting the ticket because it just don't matter. But Biggie started talking. I noticed they kept trying to argue with Biggie as if she was doing too much. And yeah, we can make the argument that Biggie was like talking a lot of stuff like that, but yeah, at least she was talking. I low-key forgot Cat was there for a second. It's like, I'm on this panel with y'all, I can put my input as well. Let me see this one girl, her name is Queen D. Now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she's from Now That's TV.
I'm an asset, baby. Be quiet! I'm sorry. I'm an asset, baby.
I wonder how that network feel knowing that like a lot of the girls are like starting to jump ship or going to these Zeus auditions. I wonder how they be like, And which is probably not a big deal. Majority of the people from Zeus have gone to Now That's TV. I don't know, but like Zeus Network and Now That TV kind of remind me of like, I'm gonna get real specific, but like WWE and TNA back in the day. Like you got WWE, and if you was released from WWE, 9 times out of 10 you was showing up on TNA. If you was jumping over from TNA to WWE, it was like, oh, I'm scared. Okay. Clap if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we seeing more girls go up there. And then they nexted one girl because she had shoes off. That was like, next. And she said, I've been standing in line for 5 hours. Like, dang, I'm tired. A baddie get tired, and I feel her. So she get next because she took her shoes off, and then we see a 55-year-old woman come up there and, you know, drop it low, and she get a ticket. Now, I'm like, go for it. I'm all for it, auntie, go ahead. But it's not being made clear who's getting a ticket and who is not getting a ticket. Lily just had like 5, 10 people before me get a ticket just because. So why I didn't get a ticket at this point? Like this one girl who walked up, she said, you know, she said, I have my own business. She has a human resource degree. Rolly instantly said next. If I was her, I would have been like, did you just get intimidated by me? Like baddies don't get degrees now? So it's not being made clear like why I'm not getting a ticket. I can see if it was like certain rules or certain like structure. Like with American Next Top Model, I can say next because you just don't fit the criteria. You don't have the right cheekbone, you don't have the right walk. American Idol, you just don't know how to sing. What's the criteria to be a baddie? So that part was kind of confusing. Then we see in this next scene, Rolly tried to next a girl because she came up there speaking Spanish. Like the girl was saying like, I'm authentic. Rolly was like, no, you're not authentic because you're doing the same thing Biggie was doing. Biggie was like, hold on, wait a minute, no, here's your ticket. That's Biggie shit, because I just feel like this. Biggie had been like, maybe annoying. I mean, I guess I can give you that, but also at the same time, last time I checked, Zeus gave each and every one of us a stack of tickets to give out. So if I don't give a damn if I want to give a girl out here who's showing the crack of her behind the ticket. These are my tickets to give out. Who are you? You is not the boss. You is not the boss of this judging panel. And that's why I felt like Rolly was trying to be in control and like try to pick on Biggie a little bit. Also, when that girl walked up afterwards, she gave them each a business card and Scotty gave her a ticket and Rolly was like, no. Scotty was like, well, she got her own business. Rolly was like, what that mean? Yeah, what do that mean? Rolly like, why does that matter? Apparently nothing matter, but if Scotty wanna get this girl a ticket, she can. You just gave this woman fucking up here looking like Prince in this purple robe and purple rain. You gave her a ticket and she didn't even say nothing.
Somebody pay.
Girl, get this goddamn ticket and get the out of here.
You can do what you do with your tickets, but I gotta be selected, girl? No. Anyways, we see a whole bunch of fights happening like left and right. And we see other people get a ticket. A scammer get a ticket. The girl who said perks get a ticket. We draw the line at the girl who got the degree. You see how the math not math. So then this is where we get into a situation. So Rolly is going off on Biggie because she decided to give a ticket to a girl who said, you know, she a baddie because she witnessed and went through domestic violence. And I wish they could have heard what she had to say. I wish they was like, had it to where they could actually hear her because she was actually spitting and talking about some real stuff. A lot of women can associate with being survivors of domestic violence. So, you know, that's a good, that was a very good teachable moment right there. That was the perfect opportunity for Zeus to be like, see, we can give y'all moments too. But Biggie decided to give her a ticket, which, like I said earlier, it mattered if that girl would have walked up with her hand over her face and been like, yeah, if Biggie wanted to give her a ticket, she'd give her a ticket. But Biggie said, you know, she's a survivor of domestic violence. And I relate to that. Here you go, Rolly. No!
I'm from the Bronx. I do hair, I do nails, and I also am an advocate for BB.
What makes you ready? You gotta be quick.
You're an advocate for what?
Wait, no, hold on.
BV, TV?
No, domestic violence. I help people
Here.
come from it.
It's not your turn.
It's
No,
really
I'm
not.
sorry. I went through that. So that's why I gave you my bad.
Baby,
That's why I gave.
let me tell you
go ahead.
something.
They gonna finish talking, but you gotta.
Down! Oh, God! No, you gotta sit down! I don't care! Stop talking when I'm talking! No, that's the up! Because I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all!
Domestic
I'm not
violence.
about to keep
So I
playing with
liked
y'all!
it. That's why I gave it to her. I have a right to say something too.
I don't give a f***ing!
It's okay.
Where's the beginning? Get her out of here!
Domestic
Get her
violence.
out of
She
here!
said she's an advocate
Get her
for it.
out of here! Because I'm tired!
She's an advocate for it. Something in and I like.
I don't care.
But just giving a big much because it's like when it's you and you want to give a ticket, every like big girl that you see, no one's supposed to bat an eye at you. Biggie related to this girl, she can give her a ticket. I don't know, Biggie. I feel like honestly, Rolly trying. You gonna have to like, you gotta try her, Biggie, because she trying you. Anyway, if you see more girls, this one girl, she got mad because they told her next she couldn't get a ticket, and she was just standing there confused, like, why I can't get a ticket? And I would have asked the same question. So security comes, she like, don't touch me. So as she walking out, she smacked all them tickets off the table, and then here come Lo with this. That took me out, cause I'm like, Lo, where are you going? What are you doing? Baby, that took me out, but I don't blame that girl for smacking the tickets off the table. Was she right? Necessarily? No, but we've been seeing nothing but wrong all day. We've been seeing nothing but chaotic energy all day. You wanna next me, and you not even give me a reason why you nexting me? I throw all this shit over. Y'all don't even have no order. Y'all wanna play this little Carisha Please game? That would've been a perfect opportunity. Sponsor, Carisha Please. We got this little game right here. It's just, a mess. Then we see another girl. I really do feel like Rolly low-key was intimidated by some people because we see this one girl, she popped up here, and to me, she was a baddie, she was beautiful, and she said not only does she have a business, she's an entrepreneur, she got her CNA license. Rolly instantly said nay.
Why you hurt?
Because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a stripper, I'm a hairstylist, I'm in cosmetology school, I got my CNA license, I do promotion, I do hosting, I do
Baby, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a next for me.
Excuse me? Why I gotta get next? Then the judges, they just started getting rude, and I was just like, the Jamaican rapper who went up there, I did like her. I was like, okay, you know.
Me have a man, I ask her who that. When the sun clip on the blue rock, some freaky girl to tell me how much of them want to that. Kylie not gonna make a boy point and say I'm screw that.
Oh, she's hot.
I moved a little bit. I liked her. Then what took me out is Kat over here banging on this table. I'm like, Kat, girl, I forgot you was there. I heard your voice get louder than a whistle for a second, Kat. So then Rolly decides all of this is too much for her, so she decides to leave. So she just leaves, and she leaves the rest of it to the other girls, the Judge, Lo, Kat, Scotty, and Biggie. They getting irritated, they getting tired. They have to pull out a bullhorn. They sweating, they hot. It just looked like a lie. Whole time I'm thinking, where my girl is?
Picture on my mind, start to blush when somebody says your name. Next. And my stomach is a pain.
They need to give her a second chance because they did her dirty. You know who else they should have brought back, which they not gonna do it because they're not looking for nobody new. But you know, they should have brought my other girl back. Girl who sang SZA. But then after a while, it did start becoming like, not necessarily hard to watch, tiring to watch. Not even tiring to watch. It's just like, okay, like, okay. Last thing we see is this last girl pop up. She, you know, she said, hey, Lo next to her. The girl wanna know why I gotta be next to you. They gonna say something, you gonna say something, you not TV material. What you mean? What? I don't know. I would've took, what you trying to say? Are you talking about me? Are you trying to talk about my looks or something? Like, what you trying to say? I'm not TV material. Who are y'all to try to be some TV executives? Who are y'all to be some TV executives because y'all drink Casamigos on a Wednesday? What y'all trying to say? Well, rightfully so. Like, so she tried to like go off or like knock all this stuff over because it's like, you trying to play me and I'll knock all this stuff over right now. Shout out to all the people that was there because I don't know, I just feel like if you in that vicinity, I feel like I would've had a panic attack followed by an anxiety attack and then just be numb by the stress of me just being in that atmosphere. And to circle back to the girl's story time who I was watching earlier, he literally said like, you know, she went to be a witness, but she said the energy there just felt like so demonic. The energy there felt like so low vibrational, right? And it seems like everybody who either bees on Zeus or everybody that goes to these auditions or everybody that goes to these type of Zeus event, they all say the same thing. The energy is just so low. The energy feels so demonic and evil. I have a theory. Walk with me, right? So one day I just started thinking like, I wonder why they call themselves Zeus Network. Like of all the names, I call yourself Zeus Network. And then it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh. Have you ever heard the story of Zeus, the Greek god? Okay, story time. And the story of Zeus, and this is just a condensed version. So if you don't know, Zeus Network is named after Greek god, Zeus. And in the story of Zeus, before Zeus left the earth or whatever, he has a daughter. His daughter is named Pandora. So when Zeus is leaving this earth, he gives his daughter a box or a jar, wherever, right? And he specifically tells his daughter, do not open up this box. Yeah, just don't get curious. So he leaves Earth. Mind you, she's chilling on Earth. Earth is good, Earth is peaceful, right? But one day curiosity took over and Pandora decides to open up this box. And when she opens up this box, she released all the misery and evil and just wrongdoing onto the earth. That's how we get the term Pandora's box. And Pandora was sitting there looking stuck. She was looking like, what is going on? We have a network called Zeus Network that has been bestowed upon us that wasn't supposed to really make it if you saw my Zeus Exposed documentary. Because we got so invested, because we got so in tune with this Zeus Network act bad energy, look at all the chaos. I don't know, stuff like that. I don't know how deep y'all trying to go. But if we here, we here. I'm not gonna go that deep. What did you guys think of this episode? What did you guys think of this audition special? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you feel like they was doing too much? Or did you feel like I wanna go audition? What do you think is gonna be like next week when they finally go see the main stage judges and we get introduced to Tokyo Tony? Matter of fact, Mariah Lynn was there. What's up with all these VH1 stars auditioning? I'm sick of this. Just like, and we know y'all not auditioning for real. What do you guys think? Put that in the comment section below as you guys always do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!